Hi! Hello everyone! Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Joy, joy. I feel like I have something in my teeth, so I hope I don't. So Catherine and Salad asked, what is your most played song on iTunes? And mine is Facing Up by Kate Vogel. And that's really not my favorite song of hers, but she is probably my current favorite artist, so that kind of does reflect accurately who I am and what I enjoy in music. And if you haven't heard her new song, Manhattan from the Sky, you totes need to listen to it because it is totes amazing. So yeah, okay, that's that. Lauren wanted to know what's the sickest you've ever been? I don't know what the sickest I've ever been is, but I was in a musical called Cinderella once. I'm sure you're probably familiar with it. And I got food poisoning, on a Friday when I ate lunch, that was bad. Slash, I don't really know what was bad about it, but something apparently was because I got food poisoning. And it took like a while to like set in. I don't know what it was. It must have been like something really weird. But some sort of food poisoning. And so then I had a show Friday night. And then that Saturday, the next day, I had a show in the afternoon and then cast party where we ate a whole bunch of food where my food poisoning had not quite set in, so I didn't feel bad yet. But after eating a humongous pile of other food on top of this food that was apparently still in my stomach from the day before, I know this is getting too much to handle. I started feeling awful, and then I had a show that night, and then the next day I had two more shows on that Sunday. Needless to say, I missed school that Monday and Tuesday, but that was pretty devastating. Okay, so Christine wanted to know, do we collect anything? I don't really collect anything per se, but I do like to keep like random stuff. Like, I always keep the ticket stubs from the shows I go see, and like, if basically any sort of souvenir or stuff like that from like plays and musicals that I'm in or that I go see, either one, I will keep any of that crap. Like, I keep the programs, the little flip booky with like the cast names and stuff, I keep those. If there's t-shirts, I get one. If there is like a souvenir brochure, I get one of those. Keep the ticket stubs. Basically, whatever I can scrounge out of a show, I will keep. Like, I have a piece of styrofoam that came off of the set of one of the shows that I was in. Evan wants to know what kind of iPod you have. I just have a regular, like, old-fashioned, normal iPod. I just got it actually like at the end of January-ish, maybe early February, and it's used. My friend Erin sold it to me. Yay. And yeah, it's the only iPod I've ever had, and I don't plan to get a new one unless this one completely dies or something, because I'm content. Like, I'm content with that. It's happy. It lets me listen to music, and that's all I need. Okay, my question for the week is gonna be, what is the most amount of hours you have ever stayed awake? Um, yeah, that's my question. I'm not really sure what my answer to it is. I know that there have been days when I have woken up at like 5 and then not gone to bed until like midnight, but I feel like there has to be a time, I don't know. There have been days when I woke up at 7 and not gone to bed until like 5 a.m. Just random things like that, but I am not one to stay up all night. So let me hear you guys' answers for that. So we need to get them back together. But how? Pretend to think. Pretend to think. Pretend to care. Pretend to care. Oh, I've got it! What we need is a plan. Some way to get them in the same room together. Oh, honey, that's genius. Write that down. Oh, wait. No, not on that. That's for Will and Grace. That's the invitation to Joe and Larry's kid's birthday party. Oh, yeah, I got one of those, too. Anyway, enough about that. We have to figure out a way to get them in the same room so they can work it out. But how? Oh, I just got a paper cut on the invitation for Will and Grace. Focus. We're trying to get them in the same room together. Forget about this party that they're both invited to now. What do they both like? Well, Will likes to be taller than everyone, and Grace likes to eat cake. Where can we take them where there'll be small people eating cake? Oh shoot, I just spilled on this invitation to a child's birthday party. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know. Are you thinking what it would be like to have Spider-Man spray his web on you? Okay, that's just freaky.